You are? Yeah, I know.
Oh my
You
God.
guys are
Hey.
magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sore.
Yeah, I got my butt.
I keep going to bend down, I'm like,
No, I was so sore yesterday.
oh my gosh.
Me too, right?
Yeah.
I fell, I didn't get beat up. I fell, I had an accident biking. Oh my gosh, the funniest story ever, we'll do it.
Did
I
you
got
put
to-
helichrysum on it?
I did, and you have no idea what it could have been.
Oh, I know.
It
It's
was
amazing.
so bad that it was burning, like just touching it, and I couldn't even move my arm. Look, I'm sore.
Yeah, it looks like,
And it
that,
had
like
Oh,
people
three
with
of-
broken hips look,
Yes.
that color, that,
But I get this text yesterday, hey, I heard that you, hit a tree and went for a fall, I hope you're okay. I find I spend a lot of time with bones, bruises, and fractures too, but I'm only 31. So I can't imagine what it's gonna feel like at 32, so blah, 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 and he's going on, it's going on, and okay, love you, let me know if you need anything. I'm like, who is this? My cousin Michael, but it was an 857 number. And I couldn't figure it out. Isn't that awful? All right, here, breathe. We're doing yoga today. I'm sore today too.
Yeah,
huh?
I'm hurting.
Okay, good. So he does have RS.
Yeah, so sad. I felt bad after because I was like, I was just saying how much of a terror he was being.
Oh, no, he was a terror anyway. It doesn't
Yeah,
make you that
yeah.
bad. Flat back forward, breathe, go all the way to the ground. Fingertips face away from you. Now do me a favor and walk your hands out in front of you, almost into like a little bit of a bear crawl, okay? And come on your tippy toes, flatten your heels, and just find release at the bottom of your glutes, at the bottom of your butt, where your hamstrings meet. You bend your knees if you have to. Now, if you can, walk your hands back closer. Go until there's resistance and you can't go anymore. Breathe. All right, now look ahead. Tilt your pelvis, aim your belly for the ground, and lift from right below the rib cage to look ahead. And then walk your hands even further back. Don't worry about straightening your knees. Just get all the weight down in your heel. Push your butt back even a little bit more. And come up chair pose. Breathe. And your hips back. And just go all the way as high up as you can without changing anything other than length. Breathe. And come back down. Hands where they were before. This time, the last spot you left your hands, bring your hands, get your arms fully extended. Now try and straighten your legs. Keeping your hands where they were. And bring your body weight so that your shoulders are over your wrists. You'll notice we all hinge back a little bit, takes the pressure off. Don't let your elbows bend. Get your thumbs straight, Marlo. Open them, nice. Breathe. Now sit back in chair and come back up. Sink even lower than you have to. And come back up, breathe. Nice. Back bend. And open. Oh. And breathe in. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Open. Expand. Cause you're a little tight there, nice.
Yeah.
Breathe. How was Krav Maga? Did you like it?
I'm so sore.
Yeah. What do they have you do?
I learned how to choke someone out
Oh,
Ooh.
and how to get out of the chokehold.
really? Oh, you have to show me chokehold after, okay? All right, open.
Do they actually like hold you hard, or they kind of just show you like?
No, you have to fight. When I teach a self-defense class, you have to fight your way out.
Me and
Head up,
Dylan?
shoulders back, head back.
What if
Get
you
that-
hurt?
get
Like,
that-
what if you hurt the guy?
You won't.
The
So go
instructor didn't let me and Dylan
Head back.
be partners because he noticed that like we were like Dylan was going like
Easy.
he was going way too
Now watch,
easy
when
on
you
me.
go lateral lunge, bring your body
So you're gonna
literally
do it with the
parallel.
instructor?
I had to do. We were in a class.
Oh. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably
nice,
uncomfortable
good.
going too
Breathe.
hard.
So it's flat back, it's hinged, we're doing a lot of hinging today, that's gonna help your hammies a lot. Nice, come up, breathe. And the other way, nice. If you want, you can open that top, that foot that's like stretching, you can rotate it open, drop
Is
the
it
hip.
okay if the knee goes over the toes?
Yep.
Yeah, Chandler did not sleep last night. Poor thing. He
Does he
tried.
cough?
He was just coughing, yeah, and he would do like a stretch of sleep, and then if something like triggered
Nice,
him,
yeah, good.
and he started coughing, he couldn't stop. It was so
Breathe.
sad.
Did you get the Highlands cough stuff? Do you want me to get you some?
I think we have it, but they
Okay.
said not to use any cough medicine.
So
So I'm like, I don't know why.
Because they want him to cough up the phlegm, they don't wanna stop the phlegm.
Yeah.
But they don't mean the natural stuff, they mean the stuff
Yeah.
that drives up the mucus.
Yeah.
You don't wanna dry his mucus, you want him to get it out.
Yeah.
But the Highlands, here, we'll do a twist and open and push, come back center. The Highlands will not, it will just alleviate the spasms
Yeah.
more than drying the mucus up. It's the opposite of what
Yeah.
cough medicine
It was
does.
so bad for him.
Breathe. I think that's what they mean, maybe you wanna
Yeah.
read about it.
And then they're like, oh, well, you
Oh,
can
that feels good, now
Tylenol.
watch,
And
come
then-
in. Yeah, you can give him Tylenol, that will ruin
Yeah.
his liver.
They're like, if he has a fever, and I'm like, oh, well, we don't use
Yeah.
Tylenol. They were like, well, you need to give it to him if his fever goes over 104.
You do, well,
Not
maybe
fever
just
few,
you.
but.
Huh?
No, they'll have a fit. Just, what you do is, when you're at the doctor, you guess them to death.
Yeah.
Just listen to me when I tell you that.
Yeah.
I told them I smoked pot, like when I was going.
Yeah.
Like when I got pregnant, they're like, oh, have you ever done drugs? Oh, yeah, I smoked pot, I did coke,
Yeah.
you know, all drugs we all try in
Yeah.
high school.
Yeah.
I had the baby.
Yeah.
And the doctor from Wayham Pediatrics comes in, and he's like, well, based on all the answers in your original pre-pregnancy questionnaire, we're gonna have to drug test your baby. I said, oh, no, you're not, get the fuck out of my room now.
Yeah.
No, I said, you're not gonna touch my baby at all. I made them bring me the baby. I called Dr. Tripp,
Yeah.
who was my pediatrician, and
Yeah.
I mean, my doctor.
Yeah.
And I called my pediatricians,
Yeah.
that you have to meet anyway.
Uh-huh. Oh, they said that at the hospital?
Yeah, when I was in
Oh,
the
they're so
room, I was
invasive.
like, you get away from me. You touch
Yeah.
my kid and I'll sue you.
Yeah.
It was just the point of it.
Yeah.
That I answered a question honestly.
Yeah,
I
they-
have never answered another medical question honestly.
They think they
I'd
like
lie.
own your kid. That's
If they
how I
ask
felt.
me if I had all my vaccines, my flu, I go, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all set. Like,
Yeah.
it's none of their business if I
Yeah.
had my flu vaccine.
Yeah.
All right, now, here, we're just moving. Anyway, lie.
Yeah.
Don't ever tell them
No,
you don't give them
especially
medicine.
the
Dr.
hospital.
Siegel is still trying to get me to get my HPV.
Yes.
Oh, gosh.
And
Yes.
And I just wanna be like, I'm 20, I've gone this far.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't understand, they're so indoctrinated. One more stretch and then we're gonna do
It's funny, you
donkey
should
kick
hear the
balance to
Elias
half
talks to
moon.
them. He's like, do you tell us to get the shot because you're paid to do that? And they're like, no, no.
Well,
They're
you have
like,
to understand, doctors do no studies
yeah,
on their own. They believe only the pharmaceutical studies
Yeah.
that you honestly can't always trust.
Oh, yeah, they're
I mean,
pushing
all you have to do is
vaccines.
look at OxyContin.
yeah.
And then you know
They're
right there.
pushing the vaccines on Jonah. And then we gave him one, and then afterwards they called and they're like, oh, he actually wasn't supposed to have that. I'm like, I'm all set with you guys.
What the hell vaccine did they give
There
them?
are
said it-
certain things, like, you know, the polio, the measles, the
That's what
mumps,
we did.
rubella, like,
That's all.
those ones, they're studied, we
Yeah.
know, maybe they can get autistic, maybe they can't,
Yeah.
you know, all right, we ready? And I didn't object to those, but all the new one, like the.
The
when
rotavirus,
I
they
had
forced that
babies-
on us. I guess it has like
No.
cow's blood in it and stuff.
Okay.
We
Oh,
found out
yeah.
afterwards, I was
Like
like,
60 in their first 3 years or
Yeah.
something like.
Horrible.
Yeah.
What?
No wonder, but do you know that the measles virus, just to let you know, the measles virus kills cancer cells. So we might, nobody might get measles anymore,
yeah,
but how many people die from cancer?
I know.
So, like, they don't look at it like that,
No.
and you cannot rationalize with health people, honestly.
Sometimes I
Nice.
feel like they want us to be sick sometimes because
Yeah.
if we weren't, they
Right.
wouldn't be making any money.
So then here, I just,
I think subconsciously maybe.
Yeah.
I just think they just don't understand the way that it works, and they just don't. You go to a doctor, go to an orthopedic doctor and discuss muscles, not
Mhm.
bones. They don't, a lot of them don't even know.
Yeah.
All right, good, come up, now we're gonna do the other side, you're just gonna do high knee. So high knee, breathe. Right, and up, out. High knee, arms out by the side. Extend, arms up. 2 more. We're messing with your balance on purpose. Go up and down, and up and good. Breathe and reach. So instead of going with a donkey kick, we're gonna go right to half moon. So you're gonna come back down to that first thing, that flat back forward prepare pose they call it. Try and keep your hands, your hips, knees over the ankles and your shoulders over your wrists. You're gonna find you push back in this way because you're more balanced like that here. You feel like you're gonna fall forward, that's kind of what I want. I want you to control that, so lift your left leg up. And I want you to stack your left hip on top of the right hip, which you roll it open to the side and stack it. Right, now extend that top leg. Now look towards your top leg. Turn your whole body with changing. Yep, nice, you got it. And if you can, keeping the same leg, so it's my right leg down on the ground, I'm gonna keep that flat with my palm. Even if you just take your left hand off and just start working on that balance, it's hard. Squeeze the glute of the standing leg. And then now when something, you come up on your fingertips and you can stack your shoulders and look. Whew, it's hard to do. Nice, good. So bring that leg down.
I feel like it's so hard to stretch when you're sore. Like,
Yes.
I feel like my legs just don't wanna
You're still tight.
Yeah.
You can face the other way, Robin, and hold on to the wall. You don't have to go all the way to the ground. I can show you the other, I'll come
Okay.
over in a minute.
I can try.
All right, so come onto your tippy toes and do a deep squat. This is not malasana, this is what? Say the name of it, tippy toe pose. Ready? So then now come hands at your heart center and stand up on your tippy toes. Wow, it's a lot of strength. Ooh, nice, right? Nice. All right, a good way, I'll show you, is, so come up, you go high knee, now the left leg is down, now it's your right leg doing arms up. Extend your leg. Did we do it 5 times, right? High knee, breathe. So get your foot under your ankle. Yeah, see how that changes?
Yeah.
And then I looked at you and that totally changed.
Yeah.
And flex your foot, breathe. Come to full extension, high knee. Breathe, just do a couple times, and then we're gonna go to half moon. Now, you can use the wall behind you.
Yeah.
So come forward. Bring your little hands on the ground and stack the right hip. I'm not gonna reach, but you can reach to that wall. And then just kinda get the feel. Nice. Right, hit full extension, flex the back foot. Same hand, my left finger is gonna face away, my left finger, and I'm gonna stack
Oh, that's much better.
right shoulder. Yeah, that helps, right?
Still
And then
hurts.
rotate, reach. Nice, breathe. Come right down to tippy toe pose. That's good, yep. Oh, stay right there, Mama. It's a perfect spot for the video. Nice, ready? Come up. Breathe, hard. Ah! Nice, that was hard.
Yeah.
Breathe. And then deep up and flat back forward arms at your sides with the airplane on. Breathe, come all the way down. Take your fingertips and reach them behind you, facing away. Pull your body into your thighs, straighten your knees. Breathe. Nice. So, walk your fingertips forward. Come back to the right leg on the ground, left leg up. Now we're gonna do something called hydrant. And instead of opening and stacking your hips, you open that knee so it's in line with the hips. And come out to full extension on the side. Come back in, come down and crunch. And come open, fire hydrant. Breathe, open that leg. Come back in, come down. And we're gonna go to the other side after we do tippy toe. How'd you do with it? I'm gonna watch both of you in a minute. Good idea. Nice, Miles. Okay. She's gonna use a block. Get a block. Did you have a hard time with it? Oh,
Huh? I just have to check my phone to make sure Jonas.
You can come in and hold him in here.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's fun.
the baby.
He's a dog.
Oh, He really wasn't fresh yesterday. Oh, but he discovered Barney yesterday. Oh my.
Barney?
Barney is a dinosaur. I'm like, we gotta get him one of those little bicycle cases for in front of the bicycle holder things. I have one somewhere. And we can give him my phone and he can watch Barney.
Yeah.
Totally enthralled him. There's nothing the matter with Barney.
Paul
Love
thought-
everybody.
Paul always was like Barney, and then one day I said, "Daddy, put on your seatbelt." And he said, Okay, so Barney says to put on your seat.
Barney is a good guy. He's just he teaches so many good values. He teaches, you know, like he has a lot of disabled children
I
and
was Barney for Christmas
different
one year.
able
Not big
children
about
in the show.
Barney.
Huh?
I was Barney for Christmas. I meant for Halloween.
Yeah.
I was Barney for Halloween, yeah.
I
Like
love
my mom couldn't be like
Barney.
princess or something, it was like 4.
Oh, Barney. Alright, so now, it's your left foot stays on the ground.
Which way do I put this?
If
Like
it's
this?
easier,
I find it
you
easier.
just whatever, it's easier because you're not so low to the ground.
Yeah.
So bend your right knee, open the right knee to the side, and you gotta shift, and you gotta let your body adapt to that shift, because you're not stacking your hips, but you're moving your center of gravity, so you lose balance. Now come out to extension. That's hard to do. I'm gonna tell you right now that it's very hard to do.
I almost feel like it's harder with that.
Okay? And then open the hip and extend out, and then you wanna look ahead, and then in and down. Nice. It's hard, so all you're gonna do, Patricia, bend your right leg, get your heel to your butt a little bit. Open the knee, so bring your knee in line with your hip more. Even more. Don't be afraid to let this shift happen. There. See that shift there? Nice. And go down. Bend the knees, crunch, and come back up out of it. And now try to go open and try and extend. It's very tight. It's open, extend it to the side, not back. Bend it, open now out. Feel that? There, yeah. It's hard to do. It's hydrant. Nice, Robin. So you wanna see real hydrant?
Yeah.
But I don't know, I don't even know if I can do it. I might actually have to hold on here, right? So this is real hydrant. And then here, you can go like that. That's as high as I can get
That's
open.
hard.
Very hard to do
Yeah.
hydrant, but isn't it cool? It's really cool. Open it to the side. Now bend. Nice. So hold on to the wall. And then you lose, nice, Marlo. You had it. No, you absolutely had it. It's a really cool pose. Now right there, what you need to do is release right in here is where it's tight.
It's
And
like
then,
stabbing my hip.
yeah. Pretty cool though. Nice. Yeah. Pretty good. All right. So that's called hydrant. Yep. Another fun way to do it is, all right, go this way. Face the way that your right leg's on the ground so I can tell you. So come up and get your left leg up on the wall and get a good split where your leg is hip level, right?
Left leg
Nice.
on the wall?
That's my,
Arm right.
it's your right? Okay,
Yeah.
get your right leg on the wall. Now, take both your hands, take your left leg down on the ground and rotate and open, so it's one line. Lift and look. Nice, good. And then come up out of it.
Still up.
Flat. Nice, good, there. Yep. Cool, now you're gonna do it on the other side. Is he calling you?
No, I texted him and said, how's Jonah?
Uh-huh.
But he didn't answer. I get even nervous.
So, start now with the foot up on the wall like I showed you and do the stretch. Right, nice. Get that open. Now rotate, that foot can turn with you too. And come down, flat back, and then you open and you stack your shoulders. And then you go and come in like that. Nice, good. Woo. That's a good hard one, okay? So come on the ground, we'll do a little bit of a quad stretch right now. That's good, yeah, knee. Awesome, so do camel pose. So you're either on the tops of your feet or your toes. Right, push your hips forward. Nice, yeah, breathe. Awesome, good, sit down. Now come up again. And this time take your right hand to your right ankle, but you wanna keep, so you don't wanna do this. There's nothing wrong with that. It's kinda like a sissy squat, but that's not what we're doing. We're stretching our hip flexors, so I want you to do a back bend. Nice. And then try and squeeze shoulders off. even when you reach, and then if you can do both. Yep, go behind, yeah, perfect. Lift up from your bottom of your chest just a little bit more, breathe. My daughter's doing tie-dye with all natural, with turmeric and berry and, yeah.
We're supposed
Oh, I
to
do,
do
I
that.
have
Yeah.
grapes.
Oh.
Is she there? I mean, my sister-in-law has a bunch of grapes and I made grape juice the other day and there's purple stains on my white.
Yeah, everywhere, and then she's coming home today, I think, she was gonna come home yesterday. Okay, one more. Now, we went this, and we went this, Vermont, she stayed in Vermont. And I just do it back bend. Now go to the heels, back bend. Ooh. Now turn your fingertips in on the heels, and try now collapse and bring your elbows to the ground. It's not gonna happen, it's just a good stretch. Nice. I love your faces. Her faces are so funny. Good, nice. Now, Carmen, we're gonna go to dolphin. So dolphin is, hands are down on the ground, and come up to down dog, but it's dolphin. Nice, good. Whew. So from dolphin, we're gonna go to a bear hover. And so you come to your upper arms and you hover. You don't go down. And then dolphin, and then bear, dolphin. So elbows are flat in dolphin, and then you come up with both arms here. So it's like a mini variation, it's like entering into down dog, only now you bend your knees, bring your body forward, elbows, bend the knees, they don't go to the ground now. Feel that in your abs. Come down, dolphin. I think that's 5. Is that 5?
Probably.
Okay, good. Ah, nice.
Oh.
Okay, good. Okay, take your right hand and throw. We'll do stretches. Oh, yes, hello. Nice, that hurts. Good hurts. And then come up, switch. Go the other way. Nice. Very good. Yeah, now flip our ends. How you
So
do?
good to stretch.
Yep. Yeah.
Can't go that far.
Well, let's start like this.
Me neither.
So rotate your torso towards this leg right here. It's my right leg. Now, they can't roll. It has to be knees, toes pointed to the sky. Right hand's on the outside of the right foot, hip. Left hand's in the middle. Now square your shoulders off on this. So open your shoulder a little bit more, a little bit more. There. You'll feel that stretch right here in your groin. Now you wanna try and aim your belly for your thigh without anything moving. Your knees can't bend, your toes can't roll. Nice. Now try and bring your forearms to the ground. Not your head, your forearms. So you have to come from the belly. So pull yourself just a little. That's the spot you need to stretch.
Yeah.
Nice, good. Breathe now. You can grab the outside of the foot and the inside and really square those shoulders off. If they were head legs, they'd be equal. So notice. Breathe. Nice. Come up. Now you're gonna start low on the other side, just as low. So forearms on either side of the shin.
Why can't I stretch?
Breathe. Because you're tight.
Yeah.
Breathe. Nice. Walk your arms in just a little. Square. Nice. Come up. Now take both one hand on the right shin, one hand on the left. Bring your belly for the ground. Now what you want to do is be able to drop your forearms to your shins on the inside. You're gonna find how tight you are right
Yeah.
here. So but this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you're not moving where you're tight. So what you need to do is right here. Just roll your pelvis forward and feel right there. That's it. Hold. 1,000 to release it. Now go back to your neutral spine, whatever you're doing again. And that's where you'll find it. Nice. Breathe. Now you can come out and try to bring your forehead to the ground.
What the heck?
Now that was tight. Yeah. Okay, ready? So we're gonna do a reverse plank wild thing combo. It's kind of like a back bend, but it isn't. All right, so this is reverse plank. This is a little interesting, I didn't wanna do it. This is, I have to do it like this. I have to bend and work. My hamstrings do not like reverse plank. They don't want my feet, I can do this, but they do not want my feet to be flat. See how they wanna roll? So that's reverse plank. This is wild thing, right? So, I want you to do this. Pretend you're gonna do a back bend. It's just an easy way to work, get that hip way up. Face your feet to me, both of them. Nice, good, now push your hip way. Good, now drop down.
Hurts my wrist.
Drop down to the ground. That left fingertips facing out, you wanna end. Now, so now that you have your alignment, me, I like better out. You can be in, it just depends. If you're doing a tabletop in a real yoga class, they're gonna tell you your fingertips have to be in. But my fingertips, my wrists don't like in, so mine go out, just to let you know.
Yeah, I just wanna try it.
So
I tend to go in.
now we're gonna come up, right, and then now take one arm off. So then just practice that, take one arm off. And just let your body adapt. Is that you? Yeah, nice, Marlo, good, now do it the other way. That's your practice. Next, this, now next, it's in the front, and you're gonna push. Oh, yeah. And come down. It's hard to do, but it's a good way to build the strength. And then here. Whew. Because this is bruised and my pinky, I think, is broken. This hand has been doing it all, so now this wrist doesn't like
It
it.
hurts my wrist. Yeah, that was really hurts my wrist bad.
Yes, we have to work on the
No,
wrist.
I have no nothing. He's sleeping, he said.
Oh, good.
So I was just telling him I'm gonna be good. I told him
How's
I would
your
only do
wrist,
30
huh?
minutes.
Huh?
I told him I was gonna do 30 minutes, but if he's good, I told him I was like,
Oh,
I'll
he's
just
fine. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Mhm.
Well, we're gonna do leg drops. Just doing our whole little body all in little increments. Kind of called the Stutter yoga flow. So you're gonna lay down on the ground, you're gonna leave your head up, and you can bring your hands behind your head. We're doing leg drops. So, feet up, both of them. Full extension, flex your feet, lift your head up. Okay, here, this is part one of the ab. Elbows are open. Now you're gonna lower your right leg to the count of 4, leaving your left leg up. The slower, the better. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hover and hold. 4. Push your lower back into the ground. 3, 2, 1. Now push your feet twice, just your feet, and just your lower abs lift to the sky. 1, 2. Now your left leg, breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push, push. That's 1 rep. We're supposed to do that 5 times. Okay, we're gonna do another one. This is the second. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, push. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push, push. Okay, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push, push. If it's hard, just keep your feet up in the air. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2. I get bored about now is my problem. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. We'll go faster now because I'm sick of it. 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Push. Last one. Woo. Now for the fun of it on the last one, how about if we try to lower both our feet together? 4. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 2. Woo. 1. Come up. 4. Marlo, this will be good for you if you join the military. 1. Whew. Oh. Whew.
That hurt.
All right, open your arms like with Jesus on the cross. Your knees can be bent or straight. I want to take your left hand and leaving your left hip and your left foot on the ground. I want you to reach to your right hand.
Oh, that's my left.
Left, right, now come back, open, go the other way. Right hand to the left and push. Nice. And the hip doesn't come off the ground. Now, if that was easy, straighten your feet. If it wasn't, keep your feet bent. We're gonna go to the other side again. So lift your left arm up. Your shoulder can come up, but your hips can't. So really fight that urge. It's an awesome QL stretch and a hip stretch and a medius stretch.
Yes.
And nice, and come back, breathe, and open the other way. And go, good, nice. Nice, feels good, huh? Ooh, awesome. So now, come up with your leg, take your left leg up in the air. Your right leg is straight on the ground. Bring your left leg over to the right side, but your left shoulder can't come off the ground, it has to stay. Okay? If it wants to fall, the leg, take your right hand under your knee and let it drop without too much. But that's an awesome stretch. You can look over your left hand, go back center, breathe and switch. And go the other way. Nice. Keep the shoulder on the ground, rotate. Nice. Feels good, doesn't it? Awesome. Now in the center. Woo. Good. All right. So, leaving your right leg in front, bring your left leg behind you and let's play a little bit with pigeon. Those new bruises. I keep finding new bruises everywhere. I'm into pigeon. So, you know, in a yoga, they're gonna tell you that this is where it has to be, and your foot has to be flat. And all really you wanna be able to do is stretch the glute, the hip, right? You can find a stretch. Me, no matter what I've done my whole career, I've not been able to bring my foot straight. What I have to do with this,
Oh,
yeah, you can do that, that hurts me, I don't like it.
that was awkward.
Yeah, and then my transition is, yeah, that's, if you watch a rail yogi, that's what they do, but. Nice. So, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna end on the donkey kick to half moon flow, just to warn all of you. We're gonna end on strength. But you got a good stretch, you got some good strength, you got some mobility, nice, good, woo. And then ultimately, split, woo. You can stay in it if you want. I was just gonna do it
Just
here.
because that's exactly where it's like hurt me today because I'm sore.
I kicked her out.
I was like dripping sweat. It was like dripping off of me. I was
I
like,
did a lot of weights, and the day before we did a lot of weights. It's hard for me when I'm sore to do yoga,
yeah,
cause I can't fire. Like I can do them, but I can't fire.
yeah.
So, we're gonna play with that. We're gonna play with hydrant, alright? So, just for the fun of it, do a little bit of hydrant when you're here on the ground, okay? So, out, extend, and back, alright? And then you're gonna come in, that's gonna be that, okay? So that's what we're gonna do standing, is your little kneel.
I feel it more when we're kneeling.
Okay, interesting. I wonder why. And then come back with this hip. And just lift. Wow. Now not only lift it and make it. And then come. It's hard. Open, and then, okay, nice, and now, other side, open, fire hydrant, extend, come back in, come back, come through the front, and come out. Yes. I'm finding I'm leaning. Oh, awesome, nice, open, back. That's fun to try and work that balance,
Yeah,
huh?
I never would have thought that would be hard.
Nice, good. So now we're ready to do that standing?
Well,
There you are. We can face the wall too. You can do it with your hands on the wall, or not. All right, so roll back onto your feet and stand up. Yeah, nice. Well, we haven't done that. We can do pop-ups when we're done. If you want. Don't give me any ideas. All right, donkey kick, high knee, extend, come back, kick back, the donkey kick, open to hydrant, and then maybe try to stand up with your hand on the leg. We'll just see if we can do that. I don't even know if I can do that. So it's just making your body do things. So we're gonna breathe in, you're gonna come up, high knee, arms overhead. Okay, find your balance in your standing leg and glute, breathe. Come to extension, bring your arms by your side. Come back, high knee. Now you're gonna swing your arms back. Oh, darn. To, yes. This is donkey kick. Bring your right hand down, or whatever leg's on the ground, and open that leg to hydrant. And then stand up. Ah!
Holy crap.
Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
He's screaming now.
Probably.
Go up, high knee. Extend. High knee. Kick back, donkey kick. Kick. Hand down. Open, hydrant. Stand up. Oh, I did better on that side.
Oh, wait, maybe.
Yeah.
Switch sides.
Whew, nice. Now come up, high knee, right from there, Miles. Good. 1, 2, 3, up. We'll do it 2 more times.
That's
Got a good stretch, so get it all out of your neck. Remember, when you're balancing, it's the glute. Everybody squeeze your glutes. Not your feet, your butt. Squeeze that butt. Come on your right foot, squeeze the butt. Squeeze it. Just make that butt squeeze. See the difference? Play with the balance with that butt squeezed. Look at the difference.
Oh, yeah.
Squeeze the butt. Same this side. Squeeze your butt. It's a stop short, start, squeeze. See? When you're not squeezing it and you're trying to use your feet,
Yeah.
the feet are the base.
Yeah.
Okay? Just for fun of it, open your toes. Get your feet flat, open all those toes. Now come down with them open and squeeze the ground as hard as you can. Open them. Don't lift. Okay, miss. Roll your heels in. Squeeze. Lift. There, much better.
Yeah.
Squeeze. Lift. Okay, one more. Lift. Squeeze. So roll to the outside, lift that whole thing, and keep the toes level. Literally get on the outside. Nice and good. And lift the right foot. Lift the whole foot off the ground, just the heel stays. Same left and right. Left. Right. Really lift. Pull that whole foot up. Pull, 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 pull. Do tibialis. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Now take your right foot behind you. Tippy toe, flatten. Do that like 5 times. Just really work the calf and the toes and stretch it. Straighten. Bend the front knee. Nice. Now flatten both. Flatten that back heel. Keep that back leg straight. The back leg doesn't bend at all. Straighten. That tippy toe all the way up. Nice. Down. Feel that little different stretch? Nice. Good. And we're going to switch after this next one. Nice. Good. Come up. And then we're going to do it again. I'm just relaxing your feet. Really get into those toes. Make sure all the 4 corners, all the 2 front corners of your feet are on the ground. Hips are forward. Now flatten your heel. Stretch that calf. Yep. Come up on the tippy toe. And down. Nice. Better. Up. Push down in the front. Lift the toes if you have to. Squeeze the butt of the standing leg. And don't lean too far forward. Those are all my cues. Nice. One more. All right, good. Now breathe in. And breathe out. So donkey kick with the right leg, come up, high knee. Ooh. Come up, extend, arms by your side. Come back, high knee. Now a donkey kick is we kick, drop down to the ground. Both hands can be on the ground. Sweep that right leg to the right. Reach out with your right arm, grab it, and stand up if you can. Not bad, I fell, but I did it.
Yeah.
Breathe in, reach. Butt back forward to prepare. Reach, nose to your knees, straighten your legs. Come back up. This is prepare like you're gonna jump, but we're not gonna jump. We're gonna come up to chair pose. And then come up here, nice. Now high knee with left side. Balance, squeeze the butt. Extend that front leg. Come back, high knee. And donkey kick. Kick, push, drop. Take that knee, open hydrant. Grab that ankle, look ahead.
I
Stand
grabbed my
up.
knee.
Huh?
I grabbed my knee.
That's
because I didn't
fine.
reach the-
My right side's much stronger than my left. All right, so if we were normal humans, we would do Savasana. But we're not. We're gonna do pop-ups. Marlo's gonna show us how to do a pop-up. Do it.
Can you show me?
5 of them. We just did it. We're here, and you can be here. You go. And you don't,
No.
and two, you don't hear yourself. So it's lower ab. Now your butt is lower. Drop your butt down. There, nice. I don't wanna hear your feet. Yes, perfect, good. Okay, good, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let me just show you so you can go.
Robin,
One.
when you do it, you look like a frog.
Really? She's so gangly. She does this. She's a gangle. She's my little gangle girl.
Is it wrong?
Nope, it's not wrong. Nothing is ever wrong in yoga.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The only thing is wrong is when you're not, like if you're going like this and you're fighting it. But if you're here, it's just as good as if you're here. It's just as good as if you're here. It's whatever's right for you.
Yeah.
As long as your form is right for you,
Yeah.
right? Nothing's ever wrong. I got my wind going. Isn't that a good way to end?
Uh-huh.
You want to land gently and softly.
Yeah.
Because that means you're squeezing your ab. Okay? Nice. All right, good. Namaste.